I'm gonna change gears maybe here
Okay.
a little bit.
Yeah.
Well, kind of in the same realm because if you're on this app, you're kind of a sleazy person. But I want to ask if you guys are Tinder members.
I am.
Yep.
You've been on that Tinder game for a little while. You see, I just upgraded to the Tinder Plus here
Did
about
you really?
2 months ago. You know, I wasn't getting very many matches. I was getting kind of frustrated with the app. Everybody I got was probably about 250 to 300 pounds.
Why did you match them in the first place?
Well, you see,
That means you had to like them for it to.
I don't ever really look at the people. I swipe straight to the right every time, and then whatever I get.
You're just you have a giant net that you're dragging behind the boat. And you're pulling in everything in the water.
It's not even a giant net, it's just a fucking river. And you just stand bank to bank with the net.
All this trash just collecting the net. So what is the plus then? What is? How does
the Tinder Plus gives you unlimited likes? Say.
Is that the problem you were running into?
You were running out of likes.
I was running out of likes. Every day. And another benefit, you get more super likes.
What is that?
What the fuck is a super like?
A super like is when you press the super like button, and it
is that the notification that comes up when it's like someone super liked you and it's like,
exactly, it's trying to really get your attention, like you really find this person attractive. So you get one per day on the typical Tinder. On the Tinder Plus, I believe you get 5. 5 super likes.
So you only get, okay. That's interesting.
How many regular ones do you get?
Unlimited.
No, in regular, without paying for them.
I don't know how many, but it runs out.
Okay. What's interesting about the super like thing is when I went out to, or a couple weeks ago, I went out west.
Yeah.
Just East Grand Junction on the Mesa. And there's literally the town there called Mesa that no one lives in. But when I was out, I think it's proximity based. And when I was out there, like at 2 a.m. on like Wednesday morning, someone super liked me. And I'm guessing it was like a proximity thing. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, seriously, there's nobody here. Like, this is sad.
They had to super like the only person out of town.
They probably don't run out of likes because there's not that many people to like.
They're like, oh, I wonder if he moved here. I should get on him before anyone else finds him.
So you can now super like. Do you use the super like?
I have dabbled with the super like. So basically, where I was going with this whole thing, is I went on my first Tinder date a couple weeks ago.
And so this is the most success you've had with it, then.
Yeah, this is I've talked to a few girls on there, scored maybe a couple naked pictures here and there. I don't know, we won't get into those details. But the one person and this was also the first time I went on a date with someone of a different race.
Okay.
For the first time in my life.
All right.
And it was an eye-opening experience. I really enjoyed it. It was the best date I've been on in a while.
Really?
Yeah. And just so happens that she was also a stripper.
Oh!
Now, I did not know that she was a dancer until we met up, and then she told me where she was at, and I was surprised that I never saw her before.
So where are we not disclosing?
Yeah, what?
It was the Platinum 84, right there on Federal, 84th and Federal, I think.
Oh, I know what you're talking about now.
Okay. Yeah, all right.
Yeah. And we went to the Elvis movie theater.
Classic.
It's probably the most trashy.
Yeah.
Theater. I think it was.
You saw a movie that came out a year ago.
Yeah, it was $8 for both tickets.
Well, people who don't know, if you're listening, the Elvis is a discount movie theater where they buy movies from movie theaters. Once the movie is out of theaters, then it goes into your discount.
Basically, if you ever are on a date with a stripper, it is a perfect location.
Very classy for her.
Yes. And
Pretty close to work too.
yeah, very close to work. We happen to be the only two people in the movie theater
At the whole theater?
At the whole theater. And it's basically like having a whole private room to yourself.
What movie were you also watching?
The Jungle Book.
So where does this go? What I feel like you're leading me down a road here.
I really want to know where
I'm very curious to know where the road ends.
Well, I mean, like I said, she may or may not have been a dancer.
Yeah.
And we were in a dark room with nobody else in it. And I think you all can probably use your imagination of... Maybe you've ever heard of the popcorn trick?
Oh.
So that also worked for you then.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh boy.
So what's the worst thing you did in a public theater then? I'm curious to know how far it went.
Well, I definitely got a blowjob in the movie theater.
At the Jungle Book.
At the Jungle Book. Wow.
Oh, that's amazing.
It was fucking awesome.
Was it? I mean, I'm guessing
It
this
was the
like,
best date he's been
I'm
on.
guessing this was like a blowjob where after she was done, you're like, you've done this. You were good at this for a reason.
It was... Yes. Wow. I'm not going to go into too much detail of how I really felt about it, but it was nice.
Oh man, that is something that I expect to happen in the Elvis.
That's
because that is what the cashiers are doing as soon as you buy the ticket and go walk behind them to go into the movie.
Yeah, there was no stopping us. There was no fear.
Was that a give and take thing, or just you got all of it?
I got all of it.
That's awesome. What race?
African American.
Nice.
There you go.
Big butt.
I am a fan of the movie.
Big butt.
So, have you gone on a second date?
No.
No, that was very quick.
Snapped it off already. That was my one and done with Tinder, but
That's the reason you got plus.
I think it was a success. I mean, I think that's why the app was created.
Well, on swipe right, get a blowjob. It seems pretty straightforward.
Just swipe right every time.